Their team has been resilient, and they've have played well of late. Hadn't won today. They made the plays almost like we did at Georgia. So give those guys credit. Hayden Brown, I thought, played really good, and with 18, and their guards made timely shots. We had some defensive breakdowns toward the end. Seemed like we had all the momentum in the first half, and you thought we're up 10 or 12, and we're up 3. Just missed opportunities offensively around the rim and open shots. In the second half, we had all the momentum and had a break. I think Amari Abrams with Javius, throw it up, and I think Dunk could go up 7, miss. Another huge play was the intentional foul. Maybe the game's 3 or 5. We missed both free throws, and then, have Ty Fagan kind of at the rim, missed it. So it's just a lot of missed opportunities offensively down the stretch. It just was. We had some breakdowns defensively, but, just couldn't finish balls around the rim and had some open shots. So, but give South Carolina credit. Good win for them.
One of those final possessions when South Carolina went up 3 and you went to Abram and Abram threw it up with about 9 seconds left. Was that part of
it?
Or when he threw up the shot?
Yeah, that's a play that we run. That's a play we run, and we've had some really great looks with it. If he's not wide open, probably the play with that is go to the second option, and that would be to Rob Allen straight for a hard speed handoff with Ty, but Ty threw it to him, and Mo didn't get up a very good shot. Give South Carolina credit. So there's really 3 options to the play. 2 of them for threes, and but South Carolina defended it well.
How would you assess today's effort from your team?
Well, I thought we played hard. I mean, I thought we had breakdowns at the end of the last 3 or 4 minutes defensively. Matt had 2 or 3. I mean, guys go by him, and we had a miscommunication. We're supposed to double team a ball screen from 10, and Javius didn't double team it, and they hit a 3 on it, and then Matt got driven by late. I thought our effort was fine. It was plenty good enough to win. It was just our ineptness offensively. I mean, we go, 8 for 25 and 0 for 9 from the field in a 1-possession game. So it's just, got to be able to make some plays, some basketball plays down the stretch to win.
After the Georgia game, Miles said he kind of felt like a maturity that you guys had earlier in the season after that game, in when things were kind of close and whatnot. What did you kind of see from the team in terms of the maturity and the attitude late in the game compared to what we saw against Georgia?
I thought the attitude was fine, but you got to keep scoring. You got to keep scoring. I don't care if it's in football, baseball. I guess baseball guy can just shut you out. You just win 1-0. But in basketball, you got to score some points. You got to be able to score. And when I think we had chances to really increase the lead, we didn't. And we got it to Miles right on the block. He had a 6'1" guy. We call it flat down, and he gets a 3-second call. I mean, there's just a tons of them. And that we had. I'm totally responsible. I have to take all the blame for it. But I mean, you got to keep scoring. You got to keep scoring these games. And if we had, then that game is 10, 12, 14, and it's out of touch. But we kept South Carolina in it, and those guys did a really nice job in the last couple minutes.
Do you think that inaccuracy has something to do with morale, or do you think it's more just drill-based? What is kind of your game plan to combat that?
I've never been asked offense based on morale. So that's a new one in 40 years. So that's a new one. So, no, I don't think offense has anything to do with morale. So, but we've got to do a better job of trying to finish some plays and keep executing and get the same shots and convert them.
Kermit, do you still believe that you can get this turned around both this year and in general?
I do. No question about it. No doubt. We have been a really inept team at home. I apologize to our fans for that. We've had no telling how many games just like this, and that is on me. Close losses to the head coach, 100%. And I don't think there's any question about it. But right now, it's something that we're not putting the product out on the floor that we need to put. And so we've got to keep getting better. And like I said, we win today, and I think we had good momentum going to Florida, but we didn't get it done. All you can do is go back to the gym, take Sunday off, go back, go to work on Monday, and give us the best shot on Florida on Wednesday.
What do you need in your mind to improve that product?
Well, I don't really want to get into some things that have happened the last 2 years. We just got to keep our head down and keep working. You know, we've recruited well, and we've had some things happen that we could control, and that's on me, and some things that we couldn't control. And that's a part of sports, though, you know. So everybody has to go through some tough times, and we have, and so we do. We've got to go play well in the last 6 or 7 games, you know, win on the road, take care of some business at home, and play, and hopefully we'll do that.
Might be too soon, but do you see any kind of positive takeaways that you've seen after this game?
You know, we'll have to watch the tape. There wasn't a ton, you know, second half, you know. I thought we had some good defensive plays. You know, I thought our 13 was really good. And we had 11 steals, which that's great, you know, in an SEC game. So I thought our activity level was really, really good. I just think that, like I said, it was just us not being able to convert on the offensive end.
Anywhere else?
Thank you, guys. Thank you.